Do you ever feel like the universe is constantly testing you? What if I told you that it's not testing your worthiness, but instead it's trying to show you that you are already enough? You're already worthy. Let's unravel the truth about these so-called universal tests and discover how you can align with your true self without feeling judged. Hi, my name is Maria, and I guide people on their journeys to spiritual enlightenment and self-worth. And yes, I am recording inside of a Starbucks because in my very human life, I am a flight attendant and I record when I have long layovers. So today we're going to be diving into the deeply misunderstood concept of the universe testing us. We'll explore why this belief in this particular way is actually really manipulative and how a new perspective can help you manifest with ease and joy. So when I'm on Instagram, going through TikTok, or honestly just hearing people talk about how their manifestations go awry, I constantly hear about this common concept that the universe or God is constantly testing us. I hear this addressed a lot when people are talking about relationships, like maybe you end up dating someone and spending a lot of time with someone who was toxic or is just not good for you, and people will kind of explain it off as the universe tested me and I failed. I went for a thing that I wasn't supposed to have. But that kind of idea that the universe or a God is testing us to prove that we're worthy of a reward later on is actually kind of manipulative. There's this idea that we have to pass certain challenges to prove that we're worthy of the things that we're asking for, and that any setbacks we face are actually punishments. And maybe you're sitting there thinking like, well, I don't really see my setbacks as punishments, but tell me if this is you. Perhaps you went about manifesting something wrong and it went awry. How much time have you spent going backwards trying to figure out, how did I manifest this bad, awful situation? Where did I go wrong? Therefore, you're sitting there blaming yourself for the outcome of everything. You're basically saying, I earned this, I deserve this. This did not go the way it was supposed to be. Falling into that trap, into that mindset, can leave us feeling truly inadequate, constantly striving for approval from an external source. And that's not what we need to do. So if you've ever felt like you're being punished or judged for making the wrong choice or the wrong decision, I want you to know this. You don't have to prove anything to anyone, and even to the universe. You don't have to prove anything, because the universe, your soul, your spirit, your intrinsic connection to God and the all already knows your worth. That's why you're here. That's why it speaks to you. That's why it interacts. That's why there's breath coming out your nostrils every day, because you are already worthy. You're worthy, and that's why you're here. So here's the bottom line. The universe is not going to test your worthiness because it already knows you're worthy. Your worth is inherent in who you are. The universe is not sitting back on a throne judging you. It's responding to your energy and reflecting it back to you. So think of it more, instead of test, I want you to think of these experiences as the universe presenting you with choices, an algorithm, if you will. All right. So you tell the universe, I want a house. All right, cool. You want a house. So then the next thing you know, you meet a realtor. You go out, you see the houses, but none of the houses are the ones that you want. The realtor and the mortgage person end up telling you, well, this is what your budget is and this is what you're approved for. The universe has heard you wanted a house. The universe is giving you those options for a house because all you said is that you wanted a house. Now, if you sit there and you listen to the realtor and the mortgage person, the mortgage officer, and you use their parameters to choose something, they said you can only get this much. You are now telling the universe, you're feeding the algorithm that, yeah, what you sent me was acceptable. However, if you decide, no, those houses are too small, or those houses are inadequate, or those houses aren't in the right location, or they're not the right style, when you start to reject what the universe has offered, you are now tweaking that algorithm. You are giving it an answer to the quote unquote A and B testing that it's doing. Does she want A or does she want B? She doesn't want neither. Okay, so let's try C. Let's try D. Oh, she's leaning towards D. Let's give her more of this until she takes it. Are you following me? The universe is not asking you to prove yourself. It's helping you to decide what truly aligns with you, what your true values are, and what your true desires are. So here's the thing. When you feel that the universe might be testing you, Don't just accept the first offer. If you say you want a car, don't accept the first thing that pops up. If it's not 100% what you want, keep working it until you get exactly what it is that you want, and it will come. So, if you find yourself feeling stuck or your options are limited, ask yourself, what is this option showing me about what I truly want? Are you being guided towards healing, growth, or redirection? And if so, it's not a judgment. It's a reminder of your inherent power. It's a reminder that your choice, your options, and your decisions is what ultimately creates the life that you want. Keep in mind, you're creator, but you're co-creator with the universe. You tell the universe what you want and it brings it to you. But you're doing this together, right? So just like in everyday relationships with other humans, we have to have communication in order to finally chisel what it is that we want. You have to be in constant communication with the universe to make sure that you get what you want as well. So the next time that you feel like you might be being tested, instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask yourself, what is this experience guiding me towards? Remember, you're not here to earn your worth. You're here to remember and recall just how worthy you are. The universe is a mirror to show you who you truly are. It's not here to judge. So if any of this shifted your perspective, please let me know in the comments. What is it that you are choosing to align with today? And don't forget to subscribe for more soulful and spiritual insights to help you manifest your most aligned life. So if you don't walk away with anything else, walk away with this one thing. You are already worthy. The universe is not here to test you. It is here to partner with you.